the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
It stinks.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to a special episode of It Stinks TV show, movie review, podcast, right here on the Boom broadcast on our YouTube channel. Yours truly, Shawn, in the driver's seat, getting you through another week of the Big Brother house. Day 29, day 28, we're on one of those days. Hard for me to keep up. I got a tally mark. I'm keeping a tally with all that stuff was left behind because I had to go take a business trip for work. I'm down here at Carolina Beach, and I had to go on a business trip for a seminar, having a great time. Recording and sticking a different location. I got the beautiful beach behind me. Get a little glimpse of the beach lights down here in Carolina Beach. Boardwalk right there. Little Carolina beach life right here on the Instincts Podcast, new location for recording just this special edition episode right here on Boom Broadcasting. Got to give a shout out because, hey, guess who I bumped into? Small world. You never know who you bump into and see when you're out here traveling on North Carolina. Bumped into not only, but the one and only, the president himself, Mr. Michael D. of Boom Broadcasting. Bumped into Michael down here at Carolina Beach. Had a great time just hanging out and doing what we do best, talking wrestling, talking sports, talking football, basketball, talking everything in between, talking life, just talking podcasting, everything that we could do. Me and Mike had a good time hanging out, enjoyed hanging out with him. And one thing Mike learned is if you ever come to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the Inner Banks, if you come down here to where Carolina Beach is at, what I call the Southern Banks of North Carolina, by the Wilmington Wrightsville area, then you will learn, if you see me down here, you will learn something that you may not know. That whenever I cross over the mainland and cross onto the island, I got a nickname in these areas, the Outer Banks, the Inner Banks, the Southern Banks, the karaoke king himself. I go to every karaoke spot and I blow it up. And it was so good last night at the spot I was at that one of the ladies thought I actually was a former singer for Kool in the Game. Hey man, I had to work the kid. You know me. Hey, it's Shawn. I watch wrestling. I watch Big Brother. So what did I do? I had to work to give it. So I worked to give it. Yeah, I used to see him Cool in the Game, man. I was, the guy in the back, playing on the bongo, beating the trumpet, playing the trumpet for him, singing background. But that's me working to give it, having a good time. Everybody had a good time that night at karaoke. So if you ever see me on the island and you say nighttime in the nightlife, you will definitely get a treat because you'll get to see me perform and put on a karaoke show for you. But enough about that. I had to drop this episode early because I got to get ready to go back out because we got karaoke coming up later on tonight or later on this evening. We got karaoke coming back up, but a great show, Big Brother. Let's catch up from Sunday. Let's get where we at and let's give you some future spoilers. That's right. This is a spoiler show because it's actually dropping before. It's dropping on Thursday, but I already know the results from Thursday, except who won the eviction and who got voted out. So trust me, if you have not watched it, pause right now, go catch up, get ready for the spoilers, come back, we'll watch it on Thursday night. The next week, we'll be back on track. Don't forget, also a plug right here, this evening at 4 o'clock on Studio 67 NCC, football season is back. Let me plug that. Football season is back in the ENC, Eastern North Carolina. Tune into Studio 67 right below, right below. Tune into that at 4 p.m. today for the grit and grind as we make our much needed anticipated return as we get ready to start next week, ushering in the 2024-2025 football season. So make sure you tune in that. But let's get on some Big Brother. Rewind the tape back. Sunday, my man got evicted. He wanted to be evicted. Understand the reason why. A lot of people saw the tweet I sent out, liked it, retweeted it, pretty much dropped some comments to me. Few people text me that watched the show. Kenny wanted out. Going into Big Brother, the first episode I dropped on this thing, I said Kenny was my dark horse because he had the intelligence background being a police officer undercover. So he knew how to get in and finagle his way around to get intel to protect his game and to keep moving forward. But Kenny had some rough starts. Week one, the first person he meet was Mike. Now he's on the block with Mike. Mike's gone. That hurt him because he really didn't want to see Mike go. He really wanted to go home week one because he would have rather saw Mike, a younger person who may need this $750,000 to win it. So that was week one. That was a damper on it. If you watch the live feeds, that whole week he was just out of it. Him and Angela had a blow up. Then week two, what happens again? My man Kenny back on the block, like Jenny on the block. He's like J-Lo. He's Jenny on the block. He's back on the block again. Guess what happens? He gets off, wins the power of veto, gets off the block. And you start to see some rejuvenation. Hey, I did this for Mike. I'm hanging in this game. I'm not going home. I'm a fighter. I'm the competitive side of me come out. I'm going to fight till I end. Fight to the end. Fight to die. Then what happens? Week three, my man, J-Lo, he's back on the block again. And this time he told Cedric he was going up as the pawn because Angela was the person they wanted to get rid of. Tucker also was the pawn. He told Cedric that it was time to go home. He was missing his family. He had not won an HOH, and I really felt that if he would have won that HOH in week three, got those letters from his wife and kids, got a chance to see that family pet, got a chance to get that motivation back in him, he would have wanted to keep pressing on and playing Big Brother. But he pretty much told Cedric, vote me out, send me home, I'm done. I'm ready to go. And that was his main reason. Want to get home, see his wife and kids. People don't understand 27 days of your life. Big Brother is 90 days. 90 days in a house with total strangers. Now, if you have had a routine, a regular routine like Kenny, come to work, home every day, wife and kids and family pet. That was it. That was his routine. That's what he did. Now you're going into the Big Brother house with 17 random strangers, number one. No contact to the outside world. Can't talk to your wife. Can't talk to your kids. Can't talk to your mother, your father, your grandparents, your aunt and uncles, your cousins, your loved ones, your best friend, that college friend, that co-worker that you got a bond with. Can't talk to none of them because for 90 days you're isolated, and the only thing you can do is make bonds with people in the house. A lot of people say they can do it, but it can take a toll on you. Trust me, I've never done it before. But you can see that these people go on an emotional roller coasters, and the ones that go on to win Big Brother is because they got a friend in there that's an ally that they're working with, and they both keep advancing each other's game. So much respect to Kenny. You hate to see him go. He was my dark horse, but he made the right choice. He told him vote me out. And you knew it was time for him to go because he pretty much took the idea that Tucker was thinking about doing before Tucker announced it. He said, if I win the power veto, I'm gonna save Angela and pretty much tell everybody vote me out. Tucker ended up winning the power veto, saved Angela. Angela got off the block because he knew if Angela was on the block, Kenny wasn't going on. Angela was going on. They all pretty much came some kumbaya, wished Kenny off. Now Kenny, I wanted Kenny to make the jury house, but he didn't. A lot of people saying it was a waste of a cash pick. A lot of speculation with that. I don't think it was. He got to live out his dream. He got to play the game that he's been watching all these years, Big Brother. So he wrote his course, and it was time to come to an end. So now moving on to this week in the Big Brother's house. Guess what, Instinct fans? Guess what, Big Brother fans? Hey, guess what, Carolina? Guess what, Carolina? If you don't know, The one person who I did not want to win head of household, won the head of household, Angela. She's the HOH. I said, oh man. She is the first person to win a HOH in a 4 week span. Never been done. People who start to check boxes like that on Big Brother, you start to see them on Finale Night Final Two. That's a plug. You start to see them on Final Two night. People who start winning things like that. Angela wins the HOH before she can even go in and activate her HOH. Everybody now knows that Quinn had the power. He throws out the deep fake HOH power, alters Angela's plan. Your HOH reign has come to an end. Thank you for your service, Angela. We really appreciate it, Angela. But your HOH is over. That's done. Now Quinn has control. What does Quinn want to do? Well, Tucker and Cedric are beefing right now because Cedric did not do with what Tucker asked. Tucker said, if I save Angela, put Quinn on the block, make Quinn use his power. Quinn power means that now Cedric's powers are done. You can't be HOH no more. I don't think Tucker understood that. He kept saying there's bigger fish to fry, bigger games to go after and get. If we go get Quinn now, Seth's thinking about my HOH reign is done. But if I go get Mackenzie and she use her power America first, guess what? I still get to pick a nominee for the eviction. So good move for Cedric, but they've been beefing all week over this. Tucker did make a thread that he was coming after Quinn and Cedric throughout these weeks. So Quinn used that deep fake card. He only had one more week to pull the trigger, so he had to do it this week. And you know, Quinn, being a fan of the show, he was going to use it. He wasn't going to pocket that. He was going to use it. Quinn puts up Tucker, Mackenzie, Cedric as the pawn. Him and Cedric are in the lines. Quinn's main focus right now is to get Tucker out of the house. He wants Tucker gone. What happens? Like always, the power of veto game comes up. Who wins the veto? 3 to 4 weeks in a row, Tucker has either won the veto or won the AI arena. That's the biggest comp in this house. He's the comp beast right now. He's winning comps left and right. And he's not winning head of households, but he's winning those ones that count, those vetoes, those AI arenas to keep his game going further. And he's building lines. So Quinn now has to replace Tucker because, of course, this time he's not going to save nobody else. He knows he's the target. He saves himself. Smart move by Tucker. Very smart move. The replacement is Rabina. And I hope I said her name right, Rabina. They replace her. So now it goes from Tucker being the target to Mackenzie being the target. But we still got to go to the AI arena. So you got Mackenzie, Rabina, Rabina, and Cedric all on the block right now. And we haven't even made it to the AI arena. So the game plan is going in that now Mackenzie's the target. We want her out the house. But if she wins the AI arena, we're going to go after Rabina. And why would you go after Rabina? Because her and Tucker are starting to build a show base. And what way to strike at Tucker by taking a shield that you know will be a vote against him out of the game? Smart move by Quinn. A lot of people sleeping on Quinn. Another one of my dark horses that can make it final two on Big Brother. Quinn knows the game. He knows the show. Cedric is the pawn. If I'm Cedric, I'm going out winning this AI arena so that you got Rabina McKenzie and you can make a decision. Or you can throw the AI and know that either McKenzie or Rabina is going to be the target. You're safe. So Cedric kind of like he can go any way right now. Any way he can go. Anyway. So we'll tune in tonight, AI Arena, live eviction tonight, right here on Big Brother. Definitely tune in. I'm going to be on the X, the Twitter. I'm going to be on the text messages. I'm going to be throwing stuff out. So definitely jump in on the conversation with that right here. Don't forget to always like and subscribe our stuff on Instinct not Instincts. Well, hit the like button on Instincts because I know you like this video. Hit subscribe on the Boom Broadcasting YouTube. Hit that bell so you can always get notification when so many shows come out. And we got so much great content. Out of Pocket with the President Mike D. Quit His with Podcast Smitty with Shannon. The nightcap every night a wrestling event ends. Nightcap is coming on with my man Mouthing Off with Mike. It stinks as Mother Mouthing Off with Mike says with me. Right on Boom Broadcasting. WOD on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. on Boom Podcast, recapping the week of wrestling, all the big headlines of wrestling with yours truly. You got Drop the Mic Wednesday with Mike D, our president, talk about wrestling. So much on Boom Broadcast. Like Mike told me last night, so many new shows are on the way. So definitely a lot of new content will be dropped on the YouTube. So if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because it's getting ready to keep booming on Boom Broadcasting. This is Shawn, Carolina Big one more shot. They're calling me right now. Gotta go jump and get on the karaoke machine. Gotta do a little cool in the game tonight. Gonna hear probably a little cool. Let me give you a playlist tonight. Here's some cool in the game. Some Tyrone Davis, gonna hit out my guy. It's not unusual. I can't call his name right now. From the Corner of Fresh Friends, I do that one. Probably gonna hit that tonight. Gonna hit a lot of songs tonight. Make people have a good time. Make get up and dance. That's what it's all about. I'm Shawn. Enough about that. I'm signing off from Instincts. See you next week in the Big Brother house as we continue on. This is Shawn, and I'm out.